In today's world, with all-encompassing technology, we get and find everything in our finger touch. In this scenario, being human is a great challenge. We don't have time to think about our inner self. However, there's a call for all of us to stop, think, and proceed. This call comes from a beloved and loving Saint Alphonsa. Saint Alphonsa, the first native woman saint of India, who lived as an unknown simple Clarist nun within the four walls of Franciscan Clarist convent at Bhandanganam, the state of Kerala, is now known all over the world. Thousands of people from all walks of life, irrespective of caste, creed, religion, or country, flow to the tomb of the saint to pray for the various needs and to pay homage and gratitude for the innumerable favors they received. Saint Alphonsa had a lifespan of only 36 years, and she died on 28 July 1946. At the funeral service, Reverend Father Romulus CMI, her spiritual director, uttered,
"With most profound conviction in my heart, I affirm that we are attending the last rites of a saintly person. If the world has realized her intrinsic worth, unprecedented crowds from all over India would have assembled here. Bhandanganam, where her mortal remains will be interred, is hallowed. If it is God's holy will, this place will become the lesu of India."
The above prophetic sermon of the 29th July 1946 was fully actualized on 12th October 2008 when His Holiness Pope Benedict XVI declared Sister Alphonsa a saint in the St. Peter's Square, Rome, in front of lakhs of people from all over the world. St. Peter's Square witnessed the presence of 10,000s of people from India, including cardinals, bishops, political dignitaries, priests, religious men and women, and thousands of laity, including the saint family members. Saint Alphonsa was born as a fourth child of Joseph Muttathuppadathu and Mary Pudukeri. The child was baptized Anna on the 27th August at St. Mary's Church, Kudamalur, and was affectionately called Annakutti. When Annakutti grew up, she aspired to become a nun, and she preferred the poor Clarist convent to the prosperous one. On 24th May 1927, Annakutti reached the Clarist convent at Bhandanganam. Annakutti received the veil of the apostolate on 2nd August 1928, and she took the name Alphonsa. The vestation was on 19th May 1930. In a solemn occasion, she received the religious dress. On that day, Sister Alphonsa made a firm declaration. "I joined the convent to become a saint, and having survived many obstacles, what have I to live for if I don't become a saint?" She entered novitiate on 12th August 1935. After 1 week of rigorous routine of novitiate, Sister Alphonsa developed a serious hemorrhage and large ulcer on her leg, which prevented her free movement. At the suggestion of a novice master, Reverend Father Louis CMI, a novena was started by the novices in common in honor of Blessed Kyriakos Elias Shavra. On the last day of the novena, Sister Alphonsa had a vision of Blessed Kyriakos Elias Shavra, who blessed her, touched her, and said to her, "You are cured of this illness, and you won't be affected by it again, but you will always have to bear up other sufferings." Thus, she was completely cured of her illness miraculously. The final phase of agonies had persisted for over a year. She felt that it was time for her to join her beloved spouse. She sought permission from Reverend Father Romulus and Mother Ursula to pray for her death. On 16 July 1946, Sister Alphonsa wrote to the Mother General, Reverend Sister Bernetta, like this: "Even as a kite snatches off the chicken, so will the Lord snatch me away." On Sunday, 28 July 1946, her saintly soul flew silently to her divine Maker, without anyone standing around her deathbed being aware of it. The next day, 29 July 1946, witnessed a funeral which was very simple. The coffin was carried in procession to the parish church by the sisters of the convent. Her body was laid to rest in the tomb of the newly built cemetery chapel. Taking into account the numerous miraculous cures happened through the intercession of Saint Alphonsa, Master Sebastian Weil, the Bishop of Pala, initiated the preliminary steps for her beatification, and on 2nd December 1953, H.E. Cardinal Tisserand formally inaugurated the process. After the long process of investigation, Sister Alphonsa beatified by His Holiness Pope John Paul II, along with Reverend Father Kuriakos Chavra, CMI at Kottayam, Kerala. The canonization of Blessed Alphonsa was on 12 October 2008 by His Holiness Pope Benedict XVI at Vatican. The Government of India was graciously honored the first Indian woman saint by releasing a commemorative postal stamp worth ₹5. The canonization of the saint was celebrated at Bhandanganam on 9 November 2008, in valedictory function of which the chief guest was Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, our esteemed former President of India. 2010 is the birth centenary year of Saint Alphonsa. The centenary year was formally inaugurated on 23 August 2009 in a grand ceremony when Sri Pranab Mukherjee, the finance minister, was a chief guest. India's highest esteem and recognition to the saint was shown by releasing commemorative coins of ₹100 and circulation coins worth ₹5. The striking aspect of her life were her childlike simplicity and her identification with the crucified Christ. The secret of her holy life was that she carried on her ordinary duties in an extraordinary manner. She is a way to be walked, truth to be told, and a life to be lived.